Ooh. So, clothing line. Tell me, how did it come about?
Alright, so changed my name from Jeffrey Bankroll to First Shift.
Yeah.
We needed a way to pay ourselves. It's just one. And it was like, I always been into like designing and wanting to have a brand and stuff. And I was like, shit, what better way to, you know what I'm saying, come up with a brand, but also brand myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm the brand. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to sell merch. It's easy to rap and all that. It's like, cause they work hand in hand. The rap works with the merch, and the merch helps the rap. So, I came up with this logo one day. I was working for the city, and I was looking at the St. Louis Cardinals logo, and I was like, oh, I'm about to flip this, change it to a 1ST.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sent it over to, found this dude on site called Upwork.com. He was from somewhere else in some other country, and he did it, sent it back to me.
Boom.
Yep, boom.
And you've been going ever since.
Yeah, like it's crazy. I had that logo for like a year. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't put it out because I wasn't like certain this was the one, but I kept coming back to it. Like, man, this is hard. But then I'm like, I don't know yet. And then this is hard.
What made you just be like, you know what? I
put out some T-shirts, and the T-shirts did semi-eye. They was like, like maybe it was the colorway. I just did some shirts that was for myself, and then somebody was like, oh, I want one. So I'm like, I'm gonna do a run. And I was like, they did
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck it, man, I'm about to put this on a hat. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to get a new era, some new eras done, like through the company. So I reached out to New Era, and like they was like, no, we don't work with like private companies. We usually do like corporations like MLB. I'm like, no, y'all don't, because y'all did a hat for this company, and I'll email y'all every day till y'all tell me yes. So I kept emailing this lady for like 12 days. She sent me to another dude, emailed him for like 8 days, and he sent me to another dude, and they sent me a link like, here, like fuck it, like. But and the thing is, like, this was all happening before COVID. So when COVID hit, they put a delay on making third-party hats.
Damn.
So that's the reason why I didn't get the New Era joint. So I'm like, you know what? I still need to drop some hats. Dropped 2 colorways. I think I got it in here too. I dropped. Yeah, this is.
Look, man. Look, we show y'all some exclusive stuff. Some exclusive stuff going on.
Like, man, this is like 40 colorways over here. So.
You hold a couple of them. I got you.
Yeah, man.
And this brown was hard. Look, man. Oh. God damn it. I like it brown. That's tough.
We dropped these 2 first. We dropped 25 hats. I dropped 24. I dropped 12 of this and 12 of this. And shit, 24 hats turned into this. Turned into that. Look at this, man. That's my homie's hat. But yeah, we're gonna show that. Shout out Wild Things brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Half Happy also. You know what I'm saying?
I like this one too.
Kobe Bean right there, man.
Kobe Bean.
Yeah, and it's crazy because we missing so many colors, man. Like I got a couple at the crib that I ain't pulled out. So you know, yeah, man, it's keep it going.
That's who listens to that music.
Yeah,
like, man, that's hard.
It'd be crazy because he be talking like he knows, like he said something about, I forgot what song it was. I think it was the intro to this last song, and he was like, "Yeah, Daddy, I like this song." I'm like, "What you like about it?" He was like, "You said my son watched my moves, so I gotta be precise with it. You was talking about me." like you feel me?
That's tough.
And he'll really tell me like, I want to be like you. I'm like, why you want to be like me? Like, cause you.
So if he's, I mean, I'm gonna say if he starts rapping, but I feel like your kids are going to emulate what you do or try to do what you do or try to be like you at some point. So when
we're going hard body. We go hard body. I don't care if he's 6, he's 16. Let's go. We're going as hard as we can.
Okay. So I'm gonna get into your story. We're gonna get into your story. This is a Full Life podcast. This is season 2, episode 3. I'm sitting here with First Shift. One of the Derby City players. I'm a Derby City Don. It's a Derby City player. It's kind of cool. There's some cool player shit going on right now. We've been sitting right here talking for about a minute, man. Kicking shit for a minute. He's a rapper out of the city, in my opinion, a very good rapper. Resembles, let's say, currently Larry June, Jay Worthy, and that type of genre. I feel like these guys got their own class right now, and it's bubbling. It's been bubbling for a while if you've been in this scene, underground scene, but. We've been sitting around for a minute. I want to know, first question I'm going to ask, what was it like going through high school? Because you wasn't, I want to say you wasn't, but the commitment you have to rap right now is way different than how you saw it in high school.
Yeah, well.
So what was going through First Shift's mind in high school? The senior year coming out, what was you going to do?
Well, high school, I really didn't really rap for real in high school.
Okay.
I started rapping when I got to college, and
Where you end up going?
K-State.
Okay.
So I used to write raps in my notebooks while my teachers think I'm taking notes. So I made her rapping. And then I used to just fill up the whole notebook, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Around 2009, a couple homies, we put out a tape.
2009. I was freshman in high school.
Yeah.
So
I was like, a sophomore in college.
Okay. You putting out a tape. What was it called?
Life of a Loser.
Life of a Loser?
Yeah, our group was called Friend of Failure. So it's like it's just like
you said Friend of Failure?
Yeah, FOL. And it was, what it means is just like failure is a synonym for mistake. I'm a friend of my mistakes.
Yes.
Basically, the mistakes I made when I was younger wouldn't have made me who I am right now. That's basically the message we was trying to get out with the track. And then we put out a tape, and you know, people was like, "Oh y'all rap, it was cool, it was crazy," because our first show that we ever did, like, it was like damn near 400 people in there.
So your first show, with a microphone in front of you, like 400 people.
Damn near close.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's something to take off. That's impressive. That's something to take off, man.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could, like, we was barely rapping then, but you know what I'm saying? That's like the early. It's like the first stage. It's like the first stage. And I don't even know what my rap name was back then. I done switched my rap name a couple times.
Well, so First Shift. I mean, I like First Shift, man, and I like your play on it, man. When I'm listening to you around, I like your play on it, and being the first one, picture one, and I like it, man. I've been paying attention, so I'm a fan of that. What was the other rap names?
Went by Jeffro. That's my name is Jeff. That was like one of my first names, and then I changed it. The name that everybody knew me at, like when I was in Lexington, was Jeffrey Bankroll. And everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, most of the people knew me as Bankroll, so that's what they used to call me.
So you went to college in Frankfurt?
Yeah, went to college in Frankfurt.
So how did you get to So what was your major going to K-State? I'm a rapper, and I know I want to be a rapper.
Yeah, it's crazy because I didn't even know I wanted to be a rapper. We started the brand, and our brand, we used to sell us t-shirts and hoodies in school.
Friend of Failure.
Yeah, we used to bang them. They thought we was like some gang or something.
Okay.
Because we had like 100 niggas walking around with our shit on. Everybody, the whole school rocked our shit. So it was like, it was cool. I didn't even know it's really what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I wasn't I was writing rap, but I wasn't really rapping them to nobody but like 2 people and shit. And then like people started noticing what I was doing in class. I remember somebody took my notebook and just reading through. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I had one of those little moments. And it's like, I went to K-State. I got kicked out of school. Well, I'm not gonna say kicked out of school. I got suspended from school for a year.
Yeah.
And when I got suspended, I came home, was working at the gas factory for a little bit. Then one of my homies moved up Lex around the time they won that championship, like 2011, 2012, when they won that championship.
They won it. I think they won it in 12. Louisville won it in 2013.
Yeah, they don't mention that though.
Louisville won it in 2013.
I never forget it. Yeah,
it went down.
It went down. So we was up there, like I ended up moving up Lex like 2012.
Yeah.
And was there till like 2017. We had bugs up Lexington. Lexington was like the first like.
Was y'all group? Was the group? Was the brand still Friend of Failure? Was the name of the group?
Well, no, Friend of Failure actually it kind of like fizzled out. You know what I'm saying? It kind of like fizzled out once like everybody started leaving college and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? Once I got to Lexington, we had created Hoodstock Records. Okay. And we had like a little wave down there, man. It was dope. Like
Hoodstock.
Yeah, Hoodstock.
What does it mean?
It's just a play on Woodstock. Okay. It was just Hoodstock was just us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
So it was like we had a nice little wave down there going on. It was nice down there. Did shows whenever we wanted, get any venue whenever we wanted and stuff. But you know, as most stuff in Kentucky does, the well-orange drive with the venues and then the rap shows. You know, they don't really want the rap shows and shit around and all that. So it wasn't that much opportunity down there. We came back to the city, and once we got back, I wasn't rapping. I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, adjust to being a daddy and, you know what I'm saying, and my family here. And
so when you came in, you had your first child?
Yeah, I'm my first child.
And that was your son?
Yep, my son.
Okay.
So just trying to adjust to that. I started working for the city and getting up every day, 3 a.m., get off at noon. You know what I'm saying? Pick mates up. We go to the studio, we record some music. It's like 10, 12. I might take my homie home. We go back home, we repeat it every day for 2 years. That's how first year came about.
That was a quick explanation. We gonna go back. That was a quick explanation right there. Because I'm putting it together. So you used to get up at 3 o'clock, work till 12, go to the studio, go pick up your son.
Yep.
Mace. Is Mace short for Mason?
Maceo.
Yeah. That's hard. You go pick him up from there, you take him to the studio with you?
Yeah. He's sitting there for 6 to 8 hours with me. And like, first, you know, kids, we give him a tablet, we give him some snacks, you know what I'm saying? He gonna whine a little bit, but you know, after a while, it's like, you in the studio with daddy.
How was that? I guess what mind frame did that put you in? Because you in the studio, you working with all the studio equipment, you record, you got your mic right there, and you look out the window or look out the glass or look out the closet, whatever it was, and you see your son.
See,
what kind of motivation is that?
See, what's crazy is most times he's right there. So if the mic's right here, he's right here with me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He knows to be quiet when you rapping. He knows.
Yeah. You know, you still gotta go through the whole like, chill. Like, especially if you mess up. When you mess up, and he think that's his time. I fix it. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
He grabs does he grab the mic?
No, he don't grab the mic. He just go into his little mode. He just little whatever he's about to do, his little mode. But
he probably so used to it now. He probably just be chilling.
Yeah, it's funny. I be catching him in the mirror and stuff sometimes, rapping and shit. And it'd be like, I asked him a couple times, like, you gonna rap? He's like, I don't want to rap. But he's like, we into sports right now, so we don't be thinking about rapping. I just be watching him when he come out of his room, especially when he's feeling himself. He'll grab him, like the other day, one of these days I took him to school. He pulled out his irises. He never wore, he put them on. He was like, daddy, I need a hat to go with my shoes. When he got him a hat, you know what I'm saying? So it was cool, man. I swear it was cool, dog. He's the next level. Like the juice he got at 5 years old, I didn't have.
Man, so imagine how that feels as a parent. You need to son, it's cool, man.
Yeah, like
he got the juice a little bit.
I'm telling you, he got the juice, bro. I'm telling you, it's like he knows and he's conscious of, like, I mean, he plays a lot. I play a lot with my peoples. Like, they can take any of my peoples. I play with him, I hit him, I mess with him all day. He does the same thing, but like he understands and he knows, bro. And you can tell he's very mature to be 5.
So do you think you having your son in the studio with you has made the making of your music easier and has made it better? Or do you think it just has made it better and the process of making music is just the process of making music?
I think the process of making music is just the process of making music, but I think he's helped me become better. So he's helped motivate my content and help push forward. Like, certain things I don't rap about, certain things that I've felt in my life, I've been through in my life that I could easily speak on, but I'm not really trying to put that message out there like that.
Yeah.
And like, he listens now, so he'll like this shit that comes on. He's like, I don't like this, daddy, or he'll repeat a line to me, or like, what's this mean? Like, so he's listening. He's trying to digest this now. So
Daddy's a rapper.
At least I can do is put him on some game. You know what I'm saying, and teach him from my perspective. You know what I'm saying. So that's the way I got music. Like, my daddy's from Cincinnati, so when he used to come and get me, we'd ride like for 45 minutes. We might rap to each other. You know what I'm saying? My cousins in the back seat, we all rap in the car. You know what I'm saying? One by one. And maybe that's what subconsciously made me be like, I'm gonna be a rapper. But when
do you ever go back to those moments as a kid, like those certain moments like you just said, like I'm rapping in the car, I'm rapping. Do you ever go back to those moments as a kid and you're like, well, damn, this is why I'm rapping, this is why I'm in the studio, because I still got that same feeling from when I was in the car with my daddy, and when I was riding around by myself. I'm a teenager, I got my own car now, I'm rapping all the words, and I'm by myself, and this is the studio in the car.
Yeah, like I do think about shit like that all the time, especially rapping, going to Cincinnati, because we did it all the time. He's the one who put me on different music. Like, my mom.
First artist your daddy was
Snoop, Be Legit, E40.
Boy, that deep cover verse got Snoop.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my first CD, the first CD he ever gave me though was Master P, Ghetto Dope. Or You Can Have This. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to it, like.
You don't never forget that.
Yeah, when I was a kid, bro, he used to have like a little cassette stand. It had like 1 million CDs. I've never seen this many CDs. I'm like, every CD you can think of, from any artist, from R&B to rap, hardcore gangster rap. You feel me? He had every CD, bro. And then like I remember all the
time love for it.
Yeah, like he really was into that. Like, we'd be in the car, he'd be rapping and shit, and it'd be funny. Then he'd be like, you rap. At first, you know, I'm a kid, I'm shy, I don't even want to rap. You know what I'm saying? But then after a while, you know what I'm saying, we 45 minutes into the ride, and now I'm rapping, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Like, so.
Damn. Because I'm pretty sure, just like you said, your son has helped you grow as a person, your conscience gonna grow.
Yeah.
So your music's gonna grow.
Yeah.
You know, it's just inevitable. And just like you said with your father, he put you on a different type of music.
Yeah.
Gave you your first CD. When did you realize that you had a deep passion for this thing called rapping, called hip hop? Like, what artists gave you that?
Currency.
Man, he'll do it, man.
Currency made me.
Man, shout out to Spitter, man. Shout out to Spitter. You don't get enough credit, man. Shout out to Spitter.
He don't, like, when, man, around like 2009. Like, I remember Currency when he was on like a couple of those dedication twos with Lil Wayne.
Man.
Cause I was a big Lil Wayne fan growing up.
Huge Lil Wayne
so
fan.
Anything Wayne dropped, I listened to. Then you know what I'm saying, anything anybody else on Wayne's tape drop, I'm listening to. So Currency was on a couple of those, couple of records. Never really heard no tape from him, but then like 2009, I remember I was on that pill and it was like 20, like it was real and realistic. I was about to say 20, but like real life,
like 8, bro.
It was like 8
That's
tapes.
crazy. You said it was like 8.
I was like, damn, it was like 8 tapes.
8, bro. 8.
So I listened to him and I'm like, he's dope.
Man, he's all like, Currency to me was the first, one of like the first rappers I could really like relate to.
Lifestyle. Yeah, he just had the lifestyle, like the way
cool.
Yeah, man.
It's like, cool.
Yeah.
I just want to be cool.
Yeah.
And that's all I feel like I identified with growing up. I don't want to be seen as the gangster.
Yeah,
like
man.
that. Why? I feel like I wanted to be just the coolest dude around.
Yeah.
And people who listen to Currency understand that. And it's crazy people that don't listen to Currency like, I can't get into it.
Yeah, I don't want to be like I don't want to be super gangster. So,
No,
like
bro.
I ain't like it's a like even being here at home, like it's like one of them things like you gotta be a street dude, street nigga, or you gotta be just a regular degular. Like, I'm just a man, bro. I'm gonna stand on my principles. I'm gonna stand on what I stand on. I'm not gonna budge, but I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, be in the street. Like, I'm cool.
Respect, it's cool.
I'm cool.
It's cool, man. I promise you. Shout out to Spitter, shout out to Wiz, man. And
man, I see what's crazy is I was listening to Wiz before that. Before I found the Spitter tape, I found Wiz.
That's how. So I was a big Currency fan, and if you listen to Lil Wayne, and if you was a big Lil Wayne fan, you know Lil Wayne had those videos on YouTube on the tour bus. We was in middle school.
Yeah.
Right here on the tour bus, and Currency was on our freestyle, and I was like, man, this dude is hard.
Yeah. I think that one was the Money, Hoes, Wiz.
Yeah.
They was killing
in the hill like it's in the field of him. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, dude was in a different bracket. So, I took a liking to him, but when I heard How Fly with him and Wiz, I really started to like Wiz.
Yeah.
Wiz, I was like, oh man, I was like, damn, Wiz can rap,
bro. Listen, I got a story about Wiz, bro. First time,
shoot.
First time I ever saw Wiz was in the city at Oasis back in like 2008. It was literally 8 people in there, bro. Me, my cousin, the driver who drove Wiz, his security, Wiz, his manager, the DJ, and probably 2 more people. Real talk, it was 8 people. I'm flying.
Damn, here at Oasis, legendary Oasis.
Around like a year and a half later, by the end of that year, it was worth 20 G's a show. Literally watching a nigga like do that, it was like that's motivation in itself. Like
that's crazy.
Watching a nigga do that, he really did that shit.
That's crazy. And he did it like in that era, like of when social media was just hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Just hitting. Hold on, fast.
He hit it the right to the beat. Yeah. Wiz came and he was just on a different level. Like when especially like the Black, Yellow, and all that shit drop. I ain't really like all his singles drop. Like once he got that like the second chance at mainstream shit again,
Taylor
like,
All the Dice.
Oh my God, Taylor All the Dice was cold.
Taylor All the Dice.
It was cold.
And that was around the time when he signed Juicy J, and Juicy J had the like the little mixtape series.
Yeah, he had a big run.
And then the mixtape series, it was like, it was like in the high school, my senior year.
I like
13.
I like How Fly Wiz.
Yeah.
What's that? Cushion Orange Juice Wiz is probably my favorite. I like them a lot.
Macaroni.
Yep.
Wiz, man. Shout out to Wiz.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wiz Khalifa. Cabin Fever. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Wiz Bombay. All of that. I remember Wiz. The Patch.
Oh my God, that nigga was rocking the
Patch, my nigga.
Patch.
For real, I remember that. So, I know when I was in high school, kind of the biggest artist that was getting played from everybody, Jeezy, Boosie, Gucci. Those were like and Gotti. Throw Gotti because it was just like those 4. Was like the 4 catalysts that I heard constantly from everybody in Louisville. Yeah. I know I'm a little bit younger than you, but who kind of shaped y'all sound going up through high school? I mean, I guess it might be the same cats.
Man, listen, Lil Wayne had a big part of everything. So Lil Wayne top tier is number 1 on the list. Around 2005, when I was like a sophomore in high school, and Jeezy, Trap or Die. Like when that hit, bro, that was like another level. Jeezy, Gucci, Boosie. I'm not even gonna say Gucci man around here. I'm gonna say Webby.
Yeah.
Webby was
instrumental. 6'12".
Yeah, Webby man was dope, bro. G shit.
That's
the real talk. Boosie was like more so like college. But
Webby was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, it was Webby, Jeezy, Lil Wayne, bro. That's what you heard the most. And everything else was like a little sprinkle of this and that. T.I. may come on, Gucci may come on.
So in your opinion, who created trap?
Jeezy. That's who.
There it is then.
That's who when I start listening, to trap music, but like T.I. I heard trap music from T.I. Like T.I. was that trap music tape came out 04, 03, one of them two, and it was dope. You know what I'm saying? But for me, because I remember them
body.
Yeah, I remember them niggas being out on motherfucking 12th Street by McDonald's with the snowman t-shirts, nigga, with motherfuckers handing out CDs on Derby. That was the last. 05 was the last Derby when it went down.
Yeah, when it was really,
you know what I'm saying?
Derby.
So I remember that.
We ain't taking nothing away from Kentucky Derby. It's still beautiful now. Don't get it twisted. But if you from Louisville, you know it was just different. It was just different. It was a little different.
Yeah, bring back cruising some kind of way.
It was a little
some kind of way. It was way different. It was.
So now, you are grown now. You are, I guess, I'm not gonna say I guess because I listen to you.
Yeah.
You a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a rapper.
Yeah.
Who has a grip on the game right now that you kind of pay attention to? You like, you know what? Let me take a listen to dude. Let me see what he got. Let me see what he got to say.
Right now it's crazy because I really don't like music for real right now as far as like the new music.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I don't like it. It's just not my speed. It's a lot of sliding and a whole lot of that other stuff. I like who I go listen to was Thug. I wasn't a real big Thug fan, but
that's crazy, man.
Thug's cold. He's cold.
Nah, I will say shout out to DG, Jordan Vane, Rashad Higgins, Robert Ruiz, the whole 1127. If you know, you know. Because I was against Young Thug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a big Young Thug fan. And one day I sat down and I listened to him.
It's cold, man. He be saying some shit, but like, I feel like
Green AP look like herpes.
Yeah.
What? Come on, it went nuts.
That's crazy. I think you gotta really define like, cause I feel like it's different genres of rap. Like I feel like the underground scene, who got the underground in the headlock is Larry June. I feel like when Larry June drop, I think everybody goes and pays attention to what June drops.
Yep. 110%.
I feel like the younger crowd, when Young Boy drop,
I feel like every crowd,
the young
boy right now. I feel like the young crowd definitely pushes it, but I know a lot of people that's around my age group, 26, 27, that love Young Boy, man. And I don't say he's not. He's definitely talented.
And that's the thing. I ain't never listened to him.
Oh, man, you gotta listen to Top now.
I ain't listen.
You gotta listen to Young Top now. He's alright. Listen to Top now. You gotta listen to Top now. He's alright.
I definitely give it a shot. I give everything a shot. You know what I'm saying? So.
And that's one thing I started to do too.
Yeah, give everything a shot. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know what I'm saying. That's how you expand your taste of music. But like
you said you in a kind of a. You ain't listening to music right now?
I mean, I ain't say I ain't listening to music. I don't really like the state of music right now.
Like the state, yeah. It's a TikTok state.
Yeah.
It's a get hot state.
Yeah. I'm more of a longevity type of guy.
Yeah. I can see that. So who are some of your guys that have remained consistent other than Currency? Because he's gonna drop 30 mixtapes a year.
Some dudes who stay consistent.
Or some dudes who stay consistent, or somebody who you wish would drop more music.
Who I wish would drop more music. It would be dope if Nipsey Hussle was still here.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
I think. I'm trying to think. That's a good question. I think who consistent. I think Larry June's consistent. Like last year, I think, or the year before that, in 2 years, he's dropped like 4 or 5 tapes in 2 years. I think. I wish we could get a real Lil Wayne album. Like a real Lil Wayne.
10 song.
Yeah.
Dedicated to your craft in the studio.
Yeah.
Lock yourself down.
Yeah. I'm with that. I'm with that. I really like as like in the
we sit here making demands on Wayne.
My fault, Weezy.
Get in the studio.
I like Freddie Gibbs a lot.
But that's crazy. I like the Fetty tape.
Yeah.
Love the Fetty tape.
Yeah, he's dope. He's cold. There's on some
Freddie
lyrics and stuff. I like
You listen to Ellie Dollar?
I ain't never heard of him.
Les?
Oh, Les. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
From Houston.
Yeah.
I heard a couple of records from him.
He's somebody who's consistent like it too.
Yeah.
He drops a shitload of music.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. He pops up on my like shuffle all the time. When I like Apple Music, just start playing whatever song, he always pops up, so I can see that. But I don't really I didn't really never listen to him, so I might not listen to the record.
Man, I'm telling you, that's somebody. Listen to dude, man. He's
Definitely, I definitely
nice,
will.
bro. He's really talented, dude.
Yeah.
I like dude.
I wish you know what? It's crazy because he gets a lot of flack because of what he tried to do with Drake. I wish Pusha T would put out another album. I think he can rap.
The last album he dropped was good.
But I think right now nobody want to hear him because of that the Drake situation. I mean the old OGs is gonna hear him because.
I mean Drake's the artist of the, you know what I'm saying? He's the artist of our time right now. You know what I'm saying?
I think if he drops something, then Drake gonna fuck around and drop a motherfucking diss on the same day or something just to be petty, and then it just, you know what I'm saying?
So we sitting here talking about music and who you like. How you feel about Certified Lover Boy?
It's very Drake.
Drake.
He didn't push he didn't surprise me. I'm gonna say he didn't surprise me. It sounded exactly
what you thought
how I thought he was gonna come.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not a bad album.
Did you like it over Donda? Or did you like Donda better than you like Certified Lover Boy?
See, I really didn't like Donda. I think musically, I would love to see Donda live. I would love to see how they would orchestrate that live. That's more live to me. Like I don't even care to go to a Drake show.
See, I think that says a lot.
Because
I feel like you can, it's like what we was talking about earlier.
I like the song with Dirk and Giveon on there.
And that's crazy. I like a few songs on Certified Lover Boy.
I like Project Pat's verse. He just didn't you know what I'm saying, reach a little bit, bro.
I see what you saying. I dig what you saying. I'm okay with Drake giving us what Drake is gonna give us. You dig what I'm saying?
But the thing is, it may sound me saying reach a little bit like it ain't enough, but it is enough. He's doing with Drake. I'm not gonna say that it's. People always ask me man, how you feel about your hats and stuff, man? Man, what you think about everybody wearing your stuff? And I just be bro,
you didn't have a clue for real.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue. I always knew I can do it, but it was damn, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. We ain't even a year in with all of this stuff. This stuff I dropped in the summer. This jersey just dropped. This jersey just dropped this year. These shirts just dropped this year. This is all stuff from this year. This ain't no old stuff from a year ago or nothing. You got all a couple of years. These are years in. You know what I'm saying?
So let's just imagine, man, about a year from now, a year and a half from now.
Yeah, and that's the goal. The goal is to get.
What's the goal for First Shift in general? Because it's just a brand, and we got First Shift, the musician.
Yeah, First Shift. The goal for First Shift is I'm all around the brand. I want the brand to expand into other things. Got some programs I want to start with kids and stuff like that. I got First Shift Art Design, just helping with helping other brands with their branding to just make photos, graphics, whatever they want.
You take photos?
On my phone. I got a gimbal and stuff, but I've mastered how to make my own personal style of photo.
Good.
It was shit, you know what I'm saying? Just learn how to do it. I got tired of asking people for stuff. You know what I'm saying?
How to do it, man. Just get tired of asking people.
Yeah, or you ask them for something and it don't come back the way you want it. I'm shit, I could have fucked my own shit up. You know what I'm saying? So, and but First shift, I just want, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a household name. I want, when you think of Louisville, Kentucky, the Derby City, you think of First Shift. I got another brand I've been working on and everything. I want a flagship store. I can see myself on, you know what I'm saying, Bardstown Road somewhere, motherfuckers riding. I can see my logo, you know what I'm saying, glowing. You know what I'm saying? I can see that happening.
If you can see it, man, I feel like it's gonna happen. Like, that man, I'm saying for real, man.
Real talk.
If you can see it, like you can see it, man, you can figure out a way to make it happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to get in position. You know what I'm saying? I want an office that way. Like that's the flagship store gonna be the office, but I want somewhere that's a hub. Like when you come to my store, it's gonna be like lids. We got 40 colorways, whatever hat you want. We got merch over here. We got the homies brand over here. You know what I'm saying? We might have an imported brand over here. You know what I'm saying? I just want to grow it organically, hopefully expand, get a store up in Cincinnati where my other family is. You know what I'm saying? My dad and them is get a store out West Coast where they tell me, everybody be like, man, you need to get out West, bro. You go out West.
Man, I feel like you go out West once you're established. Or, you know, you go out West to establish yourself, either way. But I feel like if you're here in the city, don't be discouraged because you're not out West.
Yeah.
Or because you're not somewhere else.
Yeah.
Man. Just make best of what you got right now.
Exactly.
That's how you progress.
See, that's life to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't grew up with a lot. I grew up with enough. My mama kept me in the latest shit, but she might buy me the Jordans, but a bill might get passed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just one of them things like, you know what I'm saying?
Treasure, man.
You know, just work with what you got and learn. If you really want it for real, you're gonna figure it out.
You'll figure out what to get.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It was one of them things like, I got this Apple card from my sister for Christmas. I don't know where the fuck she got these cards from. She's 150 on the cards. I'm like, all right, bet. When no Apple, I'm looking and on there, I'm like, man, I could have bought some bullshit. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna buy this little gimbal thing. This looks cool. You know what I'm saying? Put it on my phone one day, start playing with it, figured out like, I know how to shoot a video. I can shoot a video with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just do little stuff on my end. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't like it ain't a $5,000 budget. It ain't none of that. It's something. But it's something. It's content to put out. You know what I'm saying?
People gonna see you. Never know.
Yep. That's it.
What's it gonna be?
It's where it happens. And like, you know what I'm saying? So many apps out there that you can edit anything, edit videos, edit photos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just use what you got. And then when you get in position to get what you want, get it. Don't get distracted by all that other shit though. That's what a lot of people do. A lot of people get distracted with that other shit. And it's like, all right, now you stuck with that other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you want to go get chains. And now ain't nothing wrong with chains and all that. I love jewelry. I love all that. But that's not the first expense when you trying to make it somewhere. When you trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't nothing. That ain't about being cheaper. And that's what life taught me.
Man, we done been here. We done kicked so much game. We done said so many things. I feel like this was in my season 2, and really just the whole time I've been shooting the show, I feel like this is one of the best episodes I had, just because of the location, how we got kicked before. A lot of conversations were organic, and I feel like I had it to do because it's surrounding my hip hop, of course. But definitely a great episode, man. I want to thank y'all, of course, watching me. Y'all tuning in, y'all getting me there every week. So we're gonna keep dropping, we're gonna keep it going. First shift, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you coming on. Man, it's the Support Life Podcast. Y'all be cool, man. Devin, Daddy loves you.